So this past Sunday, I just turned 19. With that, I learned a lot through my experiences, time and just, living life. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys what I learned after 18 years. I wish I would have had a video like this when I was younger. Hopefully you guys can learn something. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's get it. Let's go. So I want to start with the first, probably the most important part of growing up, and it's relationships. Relationships to me are important because they kind of mold us into the people we're going to become in the future. The longer you're with a person, the more it kind of affects your brain and the way you act and talk. Literally, I've changed so many times over just the course of these 18 years. Like at first, I was kind of like this bad boy and I was trying to pretend to be cool or whatever, but started hanging out around people that actually wanted to better themselves in life and not try to look cool in front of others. And now I've completely changed. I talk different, I act different, I am different, I think different. Everything's literally different just because I've changed the type of people I'm around. But also keep in mind, relationships come and go. The people that you think will be there for the rest of your life and you'll never leave, they might leave. Things happen, so you can never just rely on a relationship. I'm not even talking about like just girlfriends, but I'm talking about like friends, family, that type of thing. You can't expect to just always rely on them. You got to make sure you can rely on yourself. I'm saying this because I had a best friend that I grew up with literally since middle school, I guess, and we did everything together. Like literally, we grew up together. We played football together. We drove to school together. We did everything together. But eventually, he never wanted to change or adapt. Eventually, I outgrew that. I was like, you know what? I want to be better. And I realized that he didn't want to change, so I had to make a conscious choice. Either I stay in the situation and stay weighted down, or I leave my best friend for literally years. That's crazy. He didn't have really any dreams or ambitions, and he just felt like the world was kind of ending on him. And I know that was a tough time to leave, but I felt like for me to help him out, I have to better myself first and then come back to be able to help, instead of just staying in the situation and we're both doing bad together. Just try to keep in mind that relationships, they come and go. Also, I want to talk about, relationships as in girlfriends / boyfriends. So at a young age, don't be trying to expect to find true love, because true love is such a hard thing to come by. 18, 19, 20 years old, you're not going to find true love. Let me not say not. It's very, 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 very unlikely you're going to find true love. So just try to keep in mind that relationships come and go, and you're not going to find true love, It's just not going to happen. Alright, my next piece of advice is to always have a dream / passion. Without dreams or a passion or a purpose in life, you don't have a reason to live. As I said before, my friend, he didn't have a dream or passion or anything. So he literally wakes up in the morning feeling depressed because he has nothing to look forward to. He has nothing to work for. My passion is doing YouTube, and I make videos, I edit. I have things to do in life to work towards, but he doesn't really have anything to work toward. He just wakes up and has no dream. What's the purpose of life if you have no dreams or no passions, nothing to strive for? The experiences we go through in life kind of help mold and help us figure out our passions and goals that we want to be. Passions only come from things that you actually enjoy without being told that you should enjoy it. Go out in the world and figure out what you enjoy doing, because I would have never found out YouTube without just venturing out and doing it myself, because no one told me that I would enjoy doing this, but I do. I don't know why. It's a passion, it's a goal. I don't know, I just enjoy doing it. And one way to help you do this is to kind of surround yourself and make relationships with people that's like-minded like you, that wants to be more and that's ambitious and just wants to achieve something in life and have goals and dreams. It'll be a lot easier for you to find out your own passions, because you kind of have an open mind and a different kind of mind than someone who's really not looking for anything new. They're just living day-to-day life. So that kind of brings me to my next piece of advice, which is school. If you've been watching my videos, I have my fair share of hate towards school. At first, when I was a kid, I didn't really have any hate towards school. Actually, I was the complete opposite. I loved school. I was the book kid. I was smart, straight A's, all of that. I was just a typical school kid that everybody makes fun of. I did that, but eventually, towards middle school, I started realizing that school didn't really resonate with me the way, the way it used to. And everybody else around me was still kind of brainwashed into the system, yeah, school, you need school for this and that. School teaches us to fail. You're probably asking, what do you mean by that? So every time you take a test and you get a bad grade, teachers tell you that you're a failure. Now, who in this world that has accomplished anything has passed every single time. Nobody. To pass, to succeed, you have to fail. And school tells you that if you fail, then you're a loser. I just never felt like school kind of set us up for life. Like, it doesn't. It tells us that failing makes you a loser, when failing in turn in real life makes you a winner, because when you lose, you learn, and when you learn, you succeed. It also takes away our passions. It just teaches you how to get in the rat race and just follow it with everybody else. Nobody has a passion. It's just dead, gray, and nothing. It's just, if I cared about school like everybody else did, I would not be doing YouTube. I would literally be doing something I didn't care for. I would probably be like a doctor or scientist or something I didn't want to be. So I would have been something I didn't want to be successful, and in turn I would have been depressed in the end because I didn't want to be it. And that's not how life should be ran. Life should be full of happiness. And I know life isn't all happiness and sunshine, but at the same time, that's because school has taught us happiness shouldn't be chased. It's just a dream. When no, you can have happiness. You just have to work for it, and you will fail, but you have to fail to succeed when school doesn't teach you that. And of course, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something, yes, you're gonna need school, because I'm not gonna let you operate on me without a degree or intensive school. So yeah, but if you don't want to be that, then what is school really for? Like, but I'm not gonna get into a rant of school. I just want to talk about why I think school is pointless and why we need to change the system. We need to teach kids how happiness should be, put on a pedestal, not getting a job. Jobs, no. Just because you have money doesn't make you happy. That's just my take on it. So my last piece of advice is real life. School does a terrible job of teaching you or preparing you for real life. School tells you all throughout, middle school, high school, college, whatever, that you're gonna be prepared for the real life. You're gonna be educated. You're gonna know what you want to be at 18, and you're gonna go into college, and you're gonna be ready. That is completely false. The truths are, nobody knows what they want to be. Everybody's sad or depressed because all their life they've been surrounded with people. When you're out of school, everybody's gone. Like, all your friends go their own separate ways. Like, I haven't seen not even half, majority, 99% of people that I went to school with, I don't know where they are. They just either went to other schools, Air Force, Army, or just doing their own thing. Like, I don't know where they're at. So school does a terrible job of preparing you for all this. I don't know how school has such a bad job preparing you for life. Like, I mean, at least tell us that, when you graduate, most people that you're not gonna really talk to like that. You're not gonna really know what you want to be in life because you're still trying to figure yourself out. It doesn't tell us none of that. They just say, well, you go to college and you're gonna know. You'll know. No one knows. We're just in college because so many people change their majors over and over and over because they really never found out what they wanted to be, because school does such a terrible job of telling us how we should want to be, because they don't teach us passions. They teach us how to get a job. It's just it's just not okay with the school system. I'm so sorry. Like, it might have worked back in the day, but it's 2021. Things are different. Change up the school system. That's the best way to do it. Life just isn't fun. School doesn't teach us the real of life. Real life isn't fun. It's lonely, depressing, sad, etc. It's just all of the above, and we just have to deal with it. And they don't teach us any of this. And I wish people around the world that have gone through this kind of talked about it more. Yes, you might think, oh, I can't wait to get out of school, but once you're out of school, that's it. You're done. No one cares. Nobody, literally, I can go out and be stripped naked. Nobody cares. I really feel bad for the popular kids, mainly because they were popular in school and everybody knew them and everybody cared. But the minute you graduate, nobody cares. So I don't even know how they're feeling right now. I hope they're getting through it. You probably hate on the public kids now, but trust me, when you guys graduate, they're gonna hate on you because you're gonna already know kind of how to maneuver the world without really being noticed and people not really caring about you. So they're gonna really hate on you. I'm glad, that's how I feel. I'm like, wow, I'm doing way better because all through high school, nobody really cared about me because I was just that low-key kid. But in conclusion, I just want to say life is unpredictable. That I learned a lot about myself over these past 18 to 19 years. I had to find out who I was on the inside and who I really was as a person. You can never control what's going to happen in the future. So don't try to control it. Just live your life day to day. Follow your dreams. Have a passion. And just be happy, be happy with so many things that I can't even really get into because I'll be here all day talking about it. But yo, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe because I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. Also hit the notification bell because I post every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, with Tuesdays being reactions and Sunday and Thursday being lifestyle / commentary videos. Also, don't forget to follow my socials down below. As you can see, my Instagram and Snapchat is King Todd with 2 Y's. My Twitter is King Todd with just 1 Y. Hopefully one day I'll figure it all out. Maybe I'll never figure it out. I mean, maybe you're just never supposed to figure it out. But you guys will be along for the journey. All you gotta do is subscribe. See you guys Sunday with another lifestyle / commentary videos. I'm out, man. Peace.